We're back. Carson joins us. We've got an eye-opening look this morning at just how easy it is to purchase potentially deadly drugs with nothing more than a smartphone and social media apps.
Where dealers posting photos of drugs are easy to find. You won't believe what else that we found surrounding these posts. NBC's senior national correspondent Kate Snow is here with more. This is a story that all parents should watch.
Yeah, everyone should watch. For those of us over a certain age, guys, we might think of drug purchases happening on a street corner, but increasingly, the younger generation is finding pills or powders by simply connecting with a dealer on social media. And those sellers are peddling substances that often contain deadly fentanyl. We wanted to better understand how it's all happening, and we were surprised to see drug content in close proximity to ads for products you use every day.
More Americans died of an overdose last year than at any other time in history. The Biden administration calls it an epidemic. 66% of those deaths involved fentanyl, and it's not hard to find.
Where was your daughter getting drugs?
So often she used social media apps to find dealers. So she could pretty much find someone no matter where she was with her phone. She had constant access.
Didn't realize just how easy it was for her to have drugs delivered basically to our door.
How easy was it?
It happened like calling an Uber.
Deb and Stu Schmill lost their 18-year-old Becca in 2020. Becca loved her guitar and visiting presidential libraries with her dad. She planned to attend the University of Richmond.
You just keep wishing you could turn back the clock, and I know you can't.
Becca's parents say she used various social media channels to reach dealers and buy drugs. They shared some of her direct message conversations on Snapchat. "I'm tweaking," Becca wrote in July 2020. "Need some stronger MGs," referring to milligrams. A dealer offers Oxy 15s. We wanted to better understand what people like Becca seeking drugs can find using social media. So we met up with Eric Feinberg, Vice President of Content Moderation at the nonprofit Coalition for a Safer Web.
This is your feed.
This is my Instagram feed.
5 years ago, he purposefully created an Instagram account that follows drug dealers and other unsavory activity.
You see my profile photo, It's actually a mannequin.
Your profile picture is a mannequin.
Yeah.
He says dealers are very easy to find once you know what terms and emojis to look for. A plug emoji, for example, means a dealer can connect you with the drugs you're looking for.
Your newsfeed as you're scrolling is like drug after drug picture.
Yeah.
He exchanges direct messages with people who are obviously looking to sell.
Hello, if you're interested purchasing drugs without prescription, add me on Snapchat.
And here's what he really wanted us to see.
So this isn't somebody else you're following.
Right.
There's a picture of drugs.
Right.
And what's below it?
Peloton.
A Peloton ad.
Sponsored.
In his feed, above or below posts about drugs, there are ads.
More drugs.
Yeah.
More drugs. More drugs.
Yeah.
A watch.
A watch. And these are major brands.
These are major brands.
This is somebody who's trying to sell you weed, marijuana. What's right below that?
Disney Plus, cheaper by the dozen.
A TV show for kids.
Yeah.
Ads for pizza and fast food, even a trailer for a movie produced by our own parent company, NBC Universal. Because Feinberg set up that Instagram account using a real email address, advertisers know a lot about him. Ad buyers purchase space on Instagram in bulk and target particular audiences. Feinberg is seeing ads for products the advertisers think he might be interested in, separate and apart from the drug content he's following.
Do you think most advertisers know that their ads might be running around content that's advertising fentanyl pills?
There's always risk. There's no perfect filter.
Andrew Sussman is CEO of the Institute for Advertising Ethics, a group pushing for more self-regulation from advertisers using social media to reach customers.
I believe that it will require more human active moderation.
That doesn't exist right now.
Not now. They've outsourced the editorial function to machines.
To the Schmills, any illegal drug content seen alongside legitimate advertising only normalizes criminal behavior, and those illegal drug sales have consequences.
Our daughter is the consequence. And how many more Beccas, are there before those in control take responsibility for this?
Instagram says it has disabled the accounts of suspected dealers that we found. The sale of illicit drugs is prohibited by Snapchat and Instagram. Instagram says in part it has developed technology to find and remove this content proactively. Snapchat says in part it uses cutting-edge technologies to proactively detect this type of content so we can shut down dealers' accounts. Snapchat says it's made changes since Becca died in 2020 when we told them that a suspected dealer was sharing a Snapchat handle with Feinberg as recently as this March. They shut down that account. We've also reached out to Peloton, Disney Plus, and NBC Universal, and so far, guys, they have all officially declined to comment.
Every time you do one of these stories, it just becomes glaringly obvious that the social media companies are not doing enough. They're not doing
That's
enough.
what all the advocates will say to you.
Yeah. Wow.
And the terms and the emojis, like I had no idea.
I know.
No idea.
And every young person in the room knows that plug
Knows
emoji
that.
thing. It's just we parents maybe don't know.
Wow, that was
Another language that
terrifying.
always feels like one step behind. You
Yeah.
tell them, hey, this is a drug dealer, they shut it down, but
Yeah.
it's what you do ahead of time before.
People call it whack-a-mole.
Yeah, it feels like
Thank you,
that.
Kate.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.